You ever look at the markets and wonder, is this trend gonna ever stop? Can this trend keep continuing? If you do wonder that stuff, this is the video for you. Let's get into it. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Sunny Chopper Trading, and if you're new to this channel, this is where we talk about tips, tricks, and strategies to making more money in the Forex markets. So if you're all about that life, hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when content drops. So in this video, we are going to be talking about RSI Divergence. RSI Divergence helps you understand how the trend is doing. This RSI Divergence strategy is really good for the swing momentum trader and also for the technical trader. If you don't know what type of trader you are, I'll have a link in the description. I made a video about that, or you can hit that card that pops up right there. So first, I'm gonna go to my computer of truth and justice. I'm gonna show you guys the theory behind RSI Divergence, and then we'll get into practical, and I'll show you real time, and I'll find real time examples of RSI Divergence in action on my computer. Alright, so we're gonna go over the theory first. So basically we're gonna see in the markets is you're gonna have price action like this, where you're getting higher highs and lower highs, but your RSI is doing something a little bit different. You're gonna get that high first initially, and then you're gonna have a lower high, and then a lower high, right? So what's happening here is that you're having higher highs, right? But your RSI is doing lower highs. There's something that's not matching up. There's no lineup. In this case, this is called a bearish divergence. This is a basic type of divergence where you have higher highs, lower highs, but your RSI is doing lower highs, or sometimes even lower lows. It doesn't line up with the market. What this means is that this upward trend is weakening, and you should start looking for sell orders. Now, the opposite is the bullish divergence. This is a basic type of divergence. So this is what your price action is going to be doing. Basically the same thing, just flipped. So you're going to have lower highs and lower lows, but your RSI is going to be doing something like this. Here's the divergence happening, right? You have lower highs and lower lows, but you're having higher lows. You see how this is going down, this one's going up? There's a divergence happening. Your RSI is showing something different than the price action that's happening. And in this case, what all this means is that the downward momentum is starting to weaken a little bit, and you should start looking for buy orders. I highly suggest that you guys use this RSI divergence in conjunction with something else. Supply and demand is my favorite thing to use RSI divergence with, because supply and demand helps you find institutional levels where the banks and the companies are placing a lot of their orders, and RSI divergence is very, very helpful in terms of finding where the trend is gonna break, and if there's a supply and demand zone level that will help you get an entry into the market that goes with your RSI divergence analysis. And I have a whole playlist on supply and demand, how to do supply and demand. I'll have a link in the description for that too. Onto the practical stuff, because enough theory talk. Let me go over to tradingview.com. Let's go over to the weekly or the daily. There's a lot of old analysis on here. Let me wipe that out. All right, so let me find some examples of RSI divergence. All right, let me drop down to the daily so it's more noise. You can see more. All right, so right here we have lower lows or lower highs, and the RSI is showing the same thing. So we do not have divergence here. Oh, I see something here. Here we have higher highs, but you kind of have lower highs here. You see what the market did after that? The market dropped really fast, meaning this upward trend, this right here, was starting to weaken a little bit. All right, let me try to find some more examples of divergence. All right, here we go. Another one. Here's another bearish divergence. You have higher highs, and in the same time period, you're having lower highs. And then the market crashed, not really crashed, but went down after that. So let me try to find some bullish divergence. Here is a pretty good example of bullish divergence. So you have lower lows, but RSI is almost showing a different thing. It's almost the same. It's a leveled off RSI. And then after that, you can see that the prices shot up pretty quickly. So those are a few examples of RSI divergence in action. You can use this in conjunction with something else, and I highly recommend this. RSI divergence is more of an intermediate strategy. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend that you put some more practice into this before you actually go use it in the live markets. Now, I only covered 2 basic types of divergences. There are 4, and I'll have a little screenshot right here showing exactly all 4 of them. And as you can see, there's 2 basic ones and 2 hidden ones. The reason why I didn't show the hidden ones is because that is a completely separate topic and a completely separate video that I will be making. I just want to cover the basics of RSI divergence in this video. If you found this content valuable, why not drop a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys say. Have you guys used RSI divergence previously, and have you made money with it? And if you haven't, or how are you going to use this and incorporate this into your trading strategy. I have definitely used RSI Divergence as one of my favorite indicators, my favorite strategies in conjunction with supply and demand, and I've made a lot of money doing this. Matter of fact, I give out free signals in my free Facebook group all the time, and most of the signals that I give out are based around RSI Divergence. And if you're interested in joining that group, I'll have a link in the description for that as well. And as always, it's your boy Sunny Chopper Trading. Peace.